It is August 1st, 2020 at 7:27 p.m. I am at the MAYFAIR, formerly called the Knights Inn in Ontario. This is pointing out of my window. I'm just looking outside where the fake sun is aimed. That is indeed the fake sun. This is HOLT Boulevard out here, and this is the fake sun basically over the building that's next door to the, if you see this building structure outside of the window, this fake sun is directly over this building. It's aiming straight into my room. I am in room on a second floor, and this is the light activity as third parties are engaging in creating substantial noise, not only on the roof. This is the top level of the motel. See, there's only 2 floors. There is literally audible activity being created above this room. They're stomping. I don't know who they are, but you're talking about the same entity that goes to the extreme of flying airplanes and helicopters over me everywhere that I am located. And it is analogous to that same conduct of surrounding me in relevant position at every angle. And as I'm in the shower, as I'm laying in the bed, as I get up and move in the room, there's literally audible activity, and that is just the clinical term for noise. There's literally noise coming from the roof over me while third parties using their vehicles parking in the middle of the parking lot. That's creating light activity, blasting their music, creating audible activity, walking past my room back and forth with loudspeakers to that is relevant positioning. Number one, patrolling, walking back and forth. It is also audible activity. It is noise under this fake sun activity. You see this fake sun is aiming directly into my window. This is creating this light. This is the west wall inside of my hotel room. And in addition to that, you have beamings at the top of the window. This is ILA. It's just in a different color. The state uses light as a main theme with regard to monitoring with communication devices. And my documentation shows that light remains present at all times, especially inside of a residence, inside of a motel, inside of a space. They merely engage in changing the colors of this light. And this is the same light that was present this morning that I documented. And I believe that there is an audio issue with that video, but I'm showing this is the same light activity coming from the upper portion of this window as I have closed it all out. So the state is engaged in this obsessive stalker-like activity with the light, and it is so important because they are engaged in monitoring. And so the light is being pointed upward onto the ceiling, coming onto both the west wall. This is quote-unquote direct light, and you have this lighter color. This is more golden yellow. This is a paler yellow that is trailing backwards. That is east over onto the ceiling, streaming downward onto the wall. This is vital. This is showing you what monitoring looks like, and this is how the state is engaged in ongoing invasion of privacy, invading the space, not only your privacy, and engaging in creating activity pursuant to what they know you are doing when you are doing it. This is third parties alike. Also engaging in stalking and invading your space with light, and that is because they are monitoring with communication devices, and this is the significance of that. I have reported to the front desk that which is a matter of P.O.C., where the state is engaged in directing a fake sun over your place of business, over your private residence, over your vehicle, et cetera, where the state is engaged in flight over, and it has several times today flying directly over by helicopter while I'm engaged in activity on my communication device, creating audible activity, while I'm in the shower, flying over the hotel room in the helicopter. I am very familiar with the buzzing and vibration caused by that state activity while they are monitoring me while I'm in the shower. This is that which they engage in. Where they do this, that is third-party conduct. That is where the state is acting in concert with the third parties. That is the people of the state of California. The fact that this is occurring inside of a hotel room, this is speaking to third-party status. The state is not engaging in this conduct where there are third parties that are just happening to engage in conduct which just so coincidentally has the affect of monitoring an American citizen. This is the system in operation, and that is why the fake sun is beaming directly into my room. If you pay attention to my videos, this is also present in the substance of all of my documentation in all of its forms. The fact that this fake sun has been literally present at every single place that I've been at the same time, which is impossible. There is one sun, and they are engaged in using a literal fake sun object that is identifiable by its place, and it has been captured at all these different places at the same times, which is impossible. And the pattern is that it is always in relevant position to me. It is always focused on the environment where I am at. It is always also combined with the ongoing stalking by airplanes and helicopters. It is also always combined with the ongoing activity in stalking conduct, that is contract stalking. That's what the people of California are engaged in, also known as group stalking. This is what I have termed the state organized system of stalking. Stalking is inherent to monitoring, where you are monitoring an American citizen 24 hours a day. Stalking is inherent to that. Invasion of privacy, and that is on a corporate level. This is a matter which legislation has yet to ever address in the slightest. You have invasion of privacy on a whole other level, where you have the people of the state of California, the government, listening together to what the targeted individual is doing at all times and creating activity and being physically present at all times with communication devices. That is the essence of the monitoring system in operation in California. It is 7:34 p.m. and this is to show at MAYFAIR on HOLT Boulevard. This is 1120 East HOLT Boulevard, where I'm inside of a hotel room where I am subject to the ongoing system of monitoring. And this is the evidence of it, the impossible light activity. Again, you can Google it, the actual position, that is the latitude and longitude of the actual sun. And as you will see, it is a fact, and it is readily provable and established that it is not. It's not funny at all, but I am just showing you this is what monitoring is. This is what the government of California is engaged in, and this is what I am exposing to the masses. And this is that which they are engaging in with third parties. Third parties is a clinical term for the people of California. They are acting in concert with malice, with the criminal motive to monitor. That is what the noise is about. That is what the fake sun is about. That is what the stomping on the roof and the helicopters and airplanes following me everywhere. That is what this is about. It is a ceaseless system. It is an extremely criminally desperate system, and I am very familiar with all of its tactics as they engage in repeating them everywhere that I go, and I am merely showing the patterns that exist, and the ways in which you see the presence of all three elements. That is light, that is activity, and that is a relevant position, which is just basically, to put it in layman's terms, you are always surrounding that targeted individual, myself, an American citizen, with light in a lit environment, and with ongoing noise or visible activity, where you are also always surrounding that targeted individual with communication devices. And this is how the people of California and the state, that is stalking by police, stalking by the use of fire and ambulance personnel, acting pursuant to the same criminal motive to monitor. This is what they engage in, and this is how. The fake sun, again, readily provable. You can Google it. I showed you at the time of replay this tape, and you understand the location of the sun. It will never be beaming directly into the window on the second floor into room 228 at the MAYFAIR on HOLT Boulevard in Ontario, California. And as you are also familiar with my videos, at the same time, this fake sun is over Woodside Senior Apartments, apartment 51. At the same time, this fake sun is directly over the Stater Brothers parking lot. At the same time, while I'm at the parking lot, at the same time, this fake sun is directly over, and I mean the literal object is directing this quote unquote direct light over the environment, over me, as I am at every place that I'm at, including in Los Angeles, as my videos reflect. At this time, the literal fake sun object is at the center of Los Angeles and Alameda. You must recall these facts. And this is how I am exposing the state of California engaged in this system, and that with the people of California engaging in stalking conduct, listening to every word that I'm uttering right now, engaging in deliberate conduct with the criminal motive to monitor with communication devices, engaging to the extent of stomping on the roof above me, listening to me while I'm in the shower, listening to me while I'm in the bathroom. This is corporate invasion of privacy. This is while they are engaged in patrolling on the outside of my room, hitting the door, walking back and forth with loud music, patrolling in the parking lot with loud music, any means of noise, any means at all. This is how the people of California are engaging in this criminal system. It is 7:37 p.m. Again, Google it. Where the actual true sun, there's only one sun, the Earth, on the Earth, and it is not over anywhere near at this time over Mayfair parking lot, beaming into the window of 228, where I so happen to be. This is called P.O.C. The P.O.C., the state's P.O.C. for monitoring an American citizen.